Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon, where I'll be talking about their movies, TV shows, you name it. If it's related to Disney in any shape or form, yes, of course, I'll be talking about it. So here we are, of course. I just thought I would review another special themed episode, I guess if you wouldn't call that this. Anyway, it's from the one of the Muppet TV shows, of course. The one Vent Price, Vent Price, if I'm pronouncing his name right, would appear. So again, this was another thing where I thought about, should I really do this? Should I really just talk about this? Because quite obviously Halloween is over, of course. But anyway, I just thought, well, as far as I'm concerned, Halloween is year round. Anyway, which means yes, I probably would have done this anyway. I like Disney. And just give me an excuse to talk about Disney related content. Of course, so here we are, obviously. So, I thought I would combine the two here, quite obviously. So here we are, I reckon. Anyway, so I just thought, might as well. Let's just get into it, shall we? Anyway, of course, as always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So here we go. Anyway, so we get to see the guest star and with this individual, this actor. He's very well known for the horror stuff, of course, Dracula and all that. The show is filled with monsters, ghosts, bats, vampires, stuff like that. These weird situations, of course, that these individuals have gone through, of course. And okay, sure, that's definitely a thing here, folks. So, in the honor of this guest star, the show will be filled with this kind of a thing, of course. And so, yeah, Comet the Frog does help the audience to prepare for the weird, the strange, and all that because of today's guest, of course, it's gonna be filled with a bunch of wild things I didn't expect. Because why not? Of course, that's gonna happen. Obviously. But anyway, that's like the gist of it. And each thing's gonna be there's gonna be like a bunch of sketches throughout the entire thing. Folks, you do have to keep in mind there's gonna be quite a few different sketches throughout this entire thing, as you might expect, obviously. That's fine. So anyway, Kermit the Frog would have to do his own thing here, quite obviously, because he does speak to the actor. Kermit the Frog and this individual, the actor, they do speak to each other quite a bit, well, for the obvious reasons, of course. And they do get along pretty well. They will communicate on things and whatnot towards each other, of course. And yeah, that's the gist of it, really, when it comes to this. And I see the actor in his outfit, of course. But anyway, in the grand scheme of things, I thought this was pretty good. I thought it was nice done. And yeah, I thought this was a well done thing, of course. But yeah, I thought it was nice. It's a really old show, sure, but that's fine. I do like the theme of it, of course. I do like the theme of what they're trying to do here. I want to say they mean the people who are behind this, of course. I did like what was present here. We see quite a few different characters throughout the entire thing here, and that's fine. Of course, you might expect. But anyway, I did like the idea here, and I thought it was well done, of course. And man, it does require quite a bit of skill to pull this entire thing off, and it shows. And this is definitely a way to have some fun for the season, of course. And it does feature the horror film Legend, of course, and that's great. And just seeing him here and hear his voice is in itself a treat. Of course, he does have a very distinct voice, of course, when it comes to these type of movies, of course. And I do think that this is definitely something what he he could do the actor, and then we see a bunch of like I was saying a moment ago, see quite a few different characters throughout the entire thing here. It's pretty much felt a lot of stuff that's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff going on here, quite a bit of stuff when it comes to this kind of thing. Of course, they're trying to make this episode extra spooky, of course. And this is definitely one of those type of shows where you can be really expressive, a lot of stuff. Anyway, I did think that this was a pretty good one. I thought that was really well made, and I'm just talking about this one episode. That's all, folks. Obviously, I don't know if I'm going to actually talk about the rest of the show, but just this one specific I'll talk about really because obviously it's Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year, so that's pretty much why I just went to this anyway. And oh boy, it was not disappointment whatsoever. It was not disappointment at all. I did think that the way this is done is nice. I like the characters. I liked how the actor interacted with everyone here. It's nicely put together in that sense. And yes, obviously, there's plenty of set designs that were nice to look at. I like the set designs in this, which was pretty good. I mean, obviously, yes, of course, they definitely had a bit of a budget here, folks. It may not be super fancy like some of the other stuff. You might expect it becomes like something that has a lot more money to it. But for what it's worth, they succeeded in what they were trying to do. They succeeded in what they were trying to aim for in the grand scheme of things because I like the set designs, I like the characters, the interactions, all of which are actually really nice, I reckon. It's not too bad for what this is trying to do, of course. Anyway, I don't know, I can say it's definitely worth watch. And yes, of course, I've watched this on Disney Plus, of course. Just done out there. It's on Disney Plus for anyone that doesn't know. So now you know. I would definitely say this kid is a watch, of course, just because of the actor, and that's it, really. Anyway, all I'm gonna say, this was pretty good. It was really well done. I'll give this an overall rating of a 7.010. It's a 7.010 for me. So thanks for watching and take care. Until next time. See ya. Oh yeah, later.